always after me, Wheaties.
Wheaties, new Wheaties cereal, part of a balanced wake and bake.
Can't start my day without them.
Wheaties, the breakfast of stoners.
Mr. Belafonte?
Mia Carter.
You're exposed through 3 shell structures.
And you are?
The one keeping you alive.
You're tuned in to the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, hosted by LBC.
We gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
Party time!
Hey yo, what's the deal? Goddamn. Hey yo, what is the deal? This is the Real Game No Gimmick podcast, and I am LBC. How y'all feeling out there? We back at it again, man. Back at it. Got the team with me again. I got my guy Jay Caesar from the Just the Facts podcast. What up, Jay?
What's up with you, man? How's it going?
Chilling, man. Good, man. How you feeling?
I'm living, I'm breathing, playing.
We got Black Money CEO PG the Hustler. What it do, my guy?
Man, chilling, man. What's good with it?
Just chilling, bro.
How y'all doing,
chilling.
man?
We good.
Right, how was y'all week, man? Lighten it up a little bit. How was y'all week, man? What's going on?
Shit, the week was cool, man. Finally got through hey, you realize we already through the first quarter of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm right.
Happy New Year's. I just said Happy New Year's. Just started. I just restarted my third try on my New Year's resolution.
Man, I know
that nigga say my third try.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So we back at it, man. Yeah, man, let's just get right into it. Let's get right in fucking
for
to
sure.
it, man.
What we got?
Your boy Charleston White has inserted himself in the 50 Cent T.I. Harris family beef.
This nigga here.
The reason why I really wanted to talk about this is because I usually, and I said this before, I talked to Jay about it a lot. I usually don't, I hardly ever agree with Charleston White. But I agree with him on this shit right here.
Oh, shit.
I agree with him on this shit right here. Should we go ahead and roll what he said?
Yeah, let's see what he talking about.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
Shit. I don't think he said nothing wrong here. I think it's probably, if it's any backlash on what he said, it's just because this new generation of people that's raising kids is just soft as fuck for real. And that's really the only thing that you can even say. If it's any backlash on it, like I think everybody should be able to agree. I said the same thing when we first started talking about it. I said, I don't like realistically, bro, the kids being involved in this shit is kind of it's nothing. Like it don't yeah. This is the T.I. situation, bro. Like, granted, the kids they gotta feel how they feel because it's their mama or whatnot, but like, and I understand why 50 would not respond to them. They're like, why would the fuck would he respond to y'all? Like, who the fuck is y'all? Nobody even really heard none of their music until this shit came out.
I heard that one song from Damani. That's about it.
I ain't even heard that. I ain't heard nothing. I just knew they rapped or did something, but they wasn't popping nowhere. So it's like,
it's still corny as hell.
Yeah.
Like I said 2 weeks ago when the shit first started, this shit corny. What I do find funny though,
it makes T.I. look weak for real because he charading along with the shit instead of checking it for real.
So I get that angle. I definitely do. Charleston White is so I've noticed a lot of things about a couple of these people, these celebrities when they be inserting themselves in the shit. Charleston White is a smart one. He's different because he's smart because he know how to get the clickbait not even bait. He know how to get the clicks, get the attention. He knows how to draw the attention, but then hit you with facts. Like he'll put facts in there, no matter how his delivery is or what he's talking about. He'll throw some facts in there that you can't deny, like some shit you can't refute because it's a fucking real deal fact. But it's the way he says shit, and it's the other things that he says around it. Because there was some things that he said in there that mainly one that stuck out that I don't agree with.
Facts.
Talking about him going upside his girl's head and all that shit. When I'm fighting her, you don't stand up. Fuck all that, nigga. If you're really raising your kids right, if you're really raising your young men right to be the soldiers and the real respectful men that you say you are, you wouldn't even be displaying that kind of the behavior in front of your kid. Your kids would never see you put your hands on a woman, period. Because if you so-called had that much authority in your voice, all you would have to do, if you command your household, you don't need to put your hands on nobody. All you have to do is speak what you need done, or speak how things are going to go. This is how this is going to be in this house. This what this going to be about. This how this going to go, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be here. The door is right there. But I'll pay for this. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, or whatever, however you want to say it. Like you know what I'm saying? Those things is facts. What he said about the kids disrespecting, feeling that they could and see, this is what motherfuckers don't really understand too about Charleston. He can go deep with a motherfucker. That's a psychological right there, the explanation. That's a deep thing that he brung up to the forefront right there when he just said, if you tell your kids, no, I don't want you to get in that beef, and you still do it, that means they feel like they can whoop you. Because that means that they don't have no respect for what you say, for your words. And that's a fucking fact. That was not no lie when that nigga said that shit. It's just that people don't like truth. And when this nigga Charleston be getting on sometimes, he talk crazy, talk brash, and he speak truth. And it's funny, like, but it's truth. Like Jay said, bro, you cannot deny it. Like, I definitely get that. Like, definitely, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. But on the other hand, though, this nigga kids aren't kids anymore. These are grown men. We're saying they're kids because we know they're his children. These aren't kids anymore. They're not 16, 17. King is 20-something, 30-something with an old kid, with an old child of his own. So is Damani. So no longer are these kids, these aren't kids. These are grown men at this point. So that's a different equation of it too. That's a different equation. That's like, hey, if you strike my family, my whole family might jump on you. All the grown-ups, nigga.
I have to disagree in that regard, because, and the only reason I say I have to disagree with that is because at the end of the day, right, the thing should have been, first and foremost, they need to come to their pops and they need to let pops know this is what we feeling. This is what it is. Like, this is what the respect of it is. And you letting your pops know, hey, look, bro, you got this amount of time to address this, but if you don't address it the right way, then we gonna have to step in. And that's where they need to have that conversation. Now, whether or not, we don't know, but it don't appear to be like they had that conversation because they was all dropping music at the same time.
But we already agreed that they don't have no respect for their pops. So why would they come to him and ask permission?
I think Damani had. I thought Damani had respect. I thought King was the only one that was having these issues with T.I.
Well, see, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say, because I don't live with them. So I'm not gonna say who was having issues, what. But publicly, I know we've seen more of King's issues with T.I. But I'm sure, as with any household, there's issues with all of the children. But this, in a more deeper sense, like Charleston said, this kind of shows, if T.I. did say that to them and he heard them clearly say, I don't want y'all even messing with this man, and them niggas still went to the studio and did this shit, the niggas still went and got these packs printed up and these shirts printed up talking about he owned it, that's no respect right there. That's no matter how old you are, that's still no respect. But they're not kids. So I want people to start, like, I don't know, we got to take that word out of it. These are children. They're siblings. They're children. They're offspring. Let's just say that they offspring because they're not kids. But that's the only thing where I think what
in the sense of this battle they are though, because you talking to 50-year-old men, like you talking to 50-year-old men and you talking about 70 and 80-year-old women or 60-year-old.
This
however old 50 Cent's mama would have been today. That's like
I get you. You talk about that mom,
right?
Mom,
And then Tiny, what she 50 something, man. She
both 50 with this.
So we like these that's that YN shit that people be talking about. That's they so disrespectful, and that I mean that's disrespectful. It's for like it's one thing if King was telling young boy fuck his mama or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a different kind of conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because they mamas is relatively in that same bracket, right? But bro, you talk about a 50-year-old man's mom, bro, like that's kind of crazy, dog.
No, I definitely get it, but at what point is we gonna like take the gloves off? You know what I'm saying? Like stop treating them like kids. Well, so now they can get hit like they can get hit. I wouldn't like they trying to hit. Like I wouldn't be surprised if 50 did come and smack the hell, like hit each one of them with their own song, like you know what I'm saying, like or with their own like this, like because 50 is calculated. Like he's not just your average person to get into beef with. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not that nigga. So. I don't know, man. Like I said, they disrespectful as fuck. We've been felt like King. We've been no King ain't got no respect for what T.I. said. He always used to have to get on his head. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit like that. So I mean,
all right, check this out, right? So let's say that 50 does say something or does something back to them.
Yep.
Then what is the narrative? Is that narrative that 50's a bully grow bigger now? Because
hell no, they got what they deserved. To me, because I think the whole shit corny. You step out there, bro. When kids forget their place and they step out there in the grown people's business, and when they get hit with strays, I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to see no crocodile tears. I don't want to see none of that shit. When you get punched in the motherfucking mouth by a grown-ass man, by a 50-year-old nigga, when a nigga put that old man strength on you, after you was talking shit to that nigga at the barbershop, you thought he wasn't going to do nothing, and he done caught up with your ass outside and yoked your ass up and you didn't think he had that strength, I don't want to hear them crocodile tears because you put yourself already in that position. That's how I feel. So, no, I ain't going to never call 50 a bully for fuck. The gloves off with me. Ain't no bully. I'm wanting it. I want to see it.
So my biggest takeaways from this shit is, like I said, I'm with y'all, man. I agree with what Charleston White said. I also agree with you, PG. The biggest backlash gonna be Jay, what he said about if I go inside your mom's head, blah blah blah, you don't stand up to me. That's gonna be the backlash right there. But other than that, I agree with what he said. Yeah, I mean, people might not see it that way, but as a man, as a father, I definitely agree. My kid's not gonna jump in the beef because simply for the fact that they know I got it. Like, the fuck, this is T.I., man, real talk. Like, T.I. ain't no fucking slouch out here. Like, T.I. is a real fucking rapper, a real lyricist. He does this. This is what he do. He ain't need no help from no fucking kids. That shit look kind of weird. That shit look kind of crazy. But then, you know, you got the people that say, well, that's their mom. Cool, yeah, we know, cool. We got it. But if they really, when you know your, I don't know, man. I had a father. I had a male figure in my life, so I couldn't imagine fucking stepping on his toes And that's what they doing, stepping on his toes. I couldn't imagine stepping on his toes now, jumping out there like that. That's just my thing. And also, my other takeaway is T.I. playing both sides of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. He getting an interview saying, "Oh, I don't like that my sons jumped out there. I ain't never asked him to." You ain't telling him to take it down. You know what I'm saying? Man, he with that shit. I even heard a song where he was kind of like promoting the fact that his sons was talking made songs like I even made about 5-6 diss songs about the nigga. And one of those songs he was like hyping that shit that his sons was doing that shit. So he can't like he can miss me with the I want my son to do it. And my last takeaway is PG. You said people don't like the truth. It ain't necessarily that people don't like the truth. People don't like Charleston White. And when you don't like the messenger, you tone out the message. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got out of all that shit, man.
Man, I don't know. I think PG right about that. Folks don't like the truth, my boy. Hell no. It don't matter. It could be any messenger. Motherfuckers be getting offended as fuck, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
They get offended as fuck, boy.
Tell a nigga they breath stink.
Man. Like you just offer him a piece of gum, bro. Like just offer him a piece of gum.
Yeah, like you can even do some subtle shit. Like here, bro, you want some kid? What you mean? What you trying to say though? But I get it, man. I just like I said, man, this shit corny, dog. It brings down, like it really like dampens the brand of T.I. for me a little bit. It don't for 50 for some reason though. For some reason, this does nothing to me for 50 because 50 is being 50. And I don't know. It's weird for me. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it, but this really got me looking at T.I. in a different light. I said that a couple days ago, though. I mean, last time though, that this shit corny.
I'm a bit tired of 50's act myself now, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, like, maybe I'm just older now, but like, I'm kind of tired of 50 shit. It's getting kind of corny to me as well, though. But I agree with what you're saying about T.I., though. Kind of make him look a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of make him look a little crazy. But also the news, man. Y'all heard about Remy Ma, Rick Ross sitting the cease and desist to Remy Ma?
Nope. That's what I need to see. That should be the last one.
Apparently, Remy Ma had a movie coming out on the Remy Ma network called The Biggest Boss. And it's about a former CEO who became a rap star. And it all sounds a lot like Rick Ross's story. So Rick Ross interesting. Yeah. But yeah, what y'all think?
Misunderstanding,
you think?
Between Remy and
Rick Ross?
Rick, but not that person on the team. That person on the team knew what they was doing. Who put that shit together?
Okay, so
that person who works for their shit, who did that, know what they was doing.
Well, let me ask you this though, PG. Before I get to Jay, I gotta ask you this. But the whole premise of the movie, the CEO turned rap star, that do sound like Rick Ross' story, right? Or no?
No, I'm not refuting that. That's what I'm saying. That is, I'm saying it's a misunderstanding between Rick Ross and Remy. That person on her team who put that shit together know what they was doing. You see what I'm saying? That person who it wasn't Remy didn't put that movie together. She just owned the network.
Okay.
If you listen to what Lauren said before it even came out, when it was just a teaser trailer, she went and corrected that shit. that you know that Remy already put a stop to that shit because she already got a 20-year relationship with this nigga, and she like, yo, you can't do. Remy probably seen that shit and was like, yo, you can't fucking do this shit at all, and just told her like, cut whoever did it probably don't even work there no more. You know what I'm saying? But what I say misunderstand, I'm talking about the reason why Rick won't pick the phone up for Remy. That's what I'm saying. Like why he won't, because he probably totally offended. Like, how the fuck could they do that? I'm the biggest boss. Woo, woo, woo. Fuck that. Fuck her. Like, I could just see it now, him seeing red and not wanting to talk to nobody about shit. And really, he don't even know that she deaded the shit already before the letter was even sent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just listened to the whole joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got from it. That's how I felt from it. That's how I felt from how it was presented.
Got you. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, I ain't got no comment on that. It's corny business, man. It's a bunch of BS, bunch of bullshit. Hey, man, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I don't know how much longer he really trying to live this life or play this out for real. At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, man. Just like the same thing I feel about all creative works and things, bro. Just let that shit be what it is, man. You cool?
Oh, you talking about Rick Ross?
Yeah, man. If the shit gonna come out, let that shit go ahead and be what it is. It ain't. You don't have to accept responsibility of being that character. If you want to keep playing this shit and being that guy, fuck it, bro. Like what? It probably brought you more. It probably brought you more clout. Nobody was even really talking about Rick Ross for real.
You got a point. It might have brought you back to the light a little bit, huh? That's what he get.
I don't know. I mean, we talking about him now, so I guess he still achieved some type of something.
That's what he get for seeing red.
Man, none of these Remy Ma. Ever since, I don't know, do people really check for Remy Ma for real anymore?
Hell no. I'm glad you said that, Jay, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, who even watching that network? Like, why would he even be mad about that?
I didn't even know it was a network.
Facts.
Me neither. But I want to see this movie.
Hell no.
Man, that shit probably worse than a Tubi movie, man.
It's probably a Tubi movie though.
No, that shit probably worse than Tubi. I seen some Tubi movies where you seen the makeup mask plaster on their face. Boy, that should be bad, boy. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really care about that shit. They tripping, bro. He tripping, bro. He like what? He 50 years old too, ain't he?
Man, I don't
close to it.
Probably.
Man, come on, bro. Leave that shit alone.
I'm with you. I don't got much to say about it. PG, but I will say PG changed my thoughts about it though. I was thinking one way, but PG made me see it a different way. You know?
No, I ain't mean to do that now.
Oh shit. No, I mean
that's just how I interpreted from the report. You know what I'm saying? Because
and it makes sense. She
did it before the shit even came out. Like it was this nigga seen red.
And
man.
She also said they never had any beef. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, she probably, But
then though, like Jay said, the nigga probably shot his own self in the foot because that was probably could have been if it did blow, shit. Might have got a little promo. A little promo off of motherfuckers thinking it was about him.
Realistically, keep it a band. If he was really being smart, he would have let the shit come out, let the shit blow up and get the popularity. Then let me get my royalties, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't lying.
Come on.
That'd have been the real boss move.
Y'all played my music. Y'all was playing my music.
Yo, let him have the music too and everything. Yeah, let it blow. Yeah, let me go and make some money off that. You right, Jay. Go and make some money off of it real quick. Let's see what he do. See what I can really get.
Or if it flops, it really don't fucking matter. Nobody's seen the shit any goddamn way. You really you really drew attention to something that nobody knew about for real, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Clown moves, man.
Yeah, that shit weird.
All right. I don't even. Let's skip the Ray J shit. Let's get straight to sports because I got my guy. I got a guest. We got a guest for the next man up shit. Y'all ready for next man up?
Let's get it. Next man up. Yeah, we ready. You want to?
Hey, yeah, man. So we appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. You already know we back at it next week. So keep fucking with us, keep rocking with us, man. I'm LBC, Real Game No Gimmick Coast. We got Jay Caesar, Just the Facts Podcast. Keep rocking with us, man. Keep rocking with the Just the Facts Podcast on YouTube. PG the Hustler, host of the Redeployment Podcast. That's a real, if you military, man, you definitely got to check that shit out. Tell them something, y'all.
Most definitely, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Check us out, man. Same time, same channel, man. You know where to find us, man.
It was nice. It was real. Keep it real.
Hey.
Keep it G. Keep it P. Keep it PG. You feel me?
You're tapped into the Real Game No Gimmick podcast. No fluff, no filters, just straight talking real stories. Stream every episode now on your favorite platform. Hit that follow button and join the conversation.
For shots. These wings bring that fire, the stakes stay real, and somebody's about to rethink their whole life, feel me?
Some men rise, others conquer.
I don't lose.